On YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube.
With your shitty ass watermark.
No, not with that shitty ass watermark.
What is everyone going to leave?
I will report you to the FBI. Because I know you have children in your basement. How does that sound, buddy?
Are you watching? Shrimp, you there?
Oh my god!
Are you watching?
There was a creeper somewhere.
What's up?
Are you watching? You gonna watch?
Yeah. I'm watching your class.
What are you watching?
Hey guys, we're gonna get started here in just a minute. I'm gonna give we're missing about 6 students,
Maybe they're
5 or
removing
6
Sophia's
students.
withstand
We give them
ability.
another minute
That would be
while
so
I
bullshit.
wait.
Her
I'm going
ability
to,
actually
I need to update
does
or
suck.
pull up today's work. I hope
It's funny how
transferred over. So it'll be
some
just
pro
a minute.
player who person who was trying out to be a pro player of Siege, like he got a single clip with Sophia's thing. Like she was he withstanded and clutched a 1v4, I think.
Well,
because they couldn't shoot him through a floor. So
it's bad. They were bad.
People just want to remove her ability because they think it's OP.
Probably not, but okay.
Oh, am I not the Warhammer?
Okay, well,
I'm watching your stream on
Xbox. So I'm
Xbox.
gonna assume whoever's here or planning on coming is already here. We're gonna go ahead and dive into today. So yesterday, or I'm sorry, last week, you guys were working on the material that dealt with mass, weight, volume, density, all that stuff. We are not going to be having a formative or a summative assessment over that, so there's no big cumulative test. My reasoning for that, one, I want to move on. I want to get done. I want to head into the space. Usually by now I'm already talking about space.
CP containment. Your stream is not. You're not playing SCP.
Another chapter after this one before we can even start space. So I am farther behind than I like to be. Second, you guys know how to measure mass. You know how to measure weight. Stuff on the scale. You guys know how to measure volume. You do that in 8th grade, or
I have a heater.
You do that in and then you also, you have written and Miss Shamlin last year, and in 7th grade. We spent time calculating density and learning how to do that. So you guys have done all of the material that's there. So we're just going to move forward and move into the next chapter. Now, this chapter will have a big summative assessment at the very end. Hold on real quick. Someone's at my door.
For what?
What if
we. Ow, so I'm not a Titan. What the hell?
Are you watching?
So prepare for that. You know, the notes that you're taking, those will be used on a test. So I know you guys,
I'm gonna
if
hit
you're
y'all.
paying attention to what's gone, you're like, wait a minute, we're on a new chapter. We didn't even test over the last one.
Titan.
We had enough formative assessments, and
When
I'm
are
not
they gonna
worried about
fuck
it. I could see what you guys were and were not doing, and you were not allowed to move on until
The
you got
one
it
thing
all
that I
right.
know
So I'm just
they're
gonna let it
gonna,
go.
I know
We're gonna
Siege
move on to
players
the
are
next
mad
chapter.
about.
So this chapter is
They're
over
most likely gonna
photosynthesis.
take away something
The
massive.
beautiful thing
You know
about
that, right?
photosynthesis,
Yeah.
you guys have already learned
Something that like
you learned it in elementary
that like
school.
the game
It's a
survives
little
off
harder
of.
now. Obviously,
take it
we're not
away.
teaching at the
It's
same
like-
level, but it
They're
isn't
looking
all
for a game to
brand new. Now,
capture.
I'm not saying you remember everything about
Have you
it,
seen the new
but
game though?
it should be a little bit of
New game.
a review.
Yeah, they're
to a
gonna
point.
release it. It's
All
called
right.
Tom
So,
Clancy's.
I'm gonna go ahead
Operation
and pull my
Rainbow.
screen
I
up
don't
so that
know.
we
Yeah.
are
Yeah, it's
It's
some.
all
Operation.
at the same place. You guys are going to need your journals. You need them
I
out
swear it
and
was
open to the
Operation
next,
Operation
set
Rainbow.
of pages. So
It's,
left and
it's
right.
something. It's something Amber, like Operation something Amber. Crimson Amber. I think that's it.
All right. So just as a reminder before I move on to the actual work that you are doing today.
Shigdan Sheena.
Don't forget that if you are interested in doing a high school course,
Attack on
or
Titan,
course
freedom's
load that is not
freedom
necessarily
awaits.
college driven, the applications for some of our trade schools that are offered
Is
at the
there
high
any
school
role
level,
players in this game?
those applications are due on Friday. Okay, so it says 122. And so you've got the the links. There are links on the school's webpage. There are emails that have gone home, and you can also go to the district's webpage to find
Bro,
all
you
of
an
this stuff.
edgy
But
son
I
of
just
a
wanted
bitch.
to remind you of the due date.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, me,
quickly
no.
approaching. All right, so
He
what
just
we're
started
actually
saying
looking
edgy,
at
so I was
today
like, might
is
as well
up
join
here.
you, an
So
edgy
we're
son
gonna
of a
start with
bitch.
photosynthesis and cell respiration today.
The one thing I don't like about the R6
All right,
community
so as
is how
always, when we
toxic they
start a new
are.
chapter, we've got a goal. So open up your science notebooks, the
I've gotten
next
booted
blank
off,
left and
like,
right pages, and at
3
the top of the
times
right
in,
side,
like,
go
3
ahead and
days.
write this goal in. It's in green.
How?
I'm gonna give you guys about 2 minutes to write
so
it, and then we're gonna move on.
Literally, site on it's called X Resolver. You literally search up a gamer tag and you can get someone's IP address.
Wow. But it probably has a lot of viruses then, right?
No, it has no viruses. It's literally so accessible. Like you literally just search up X Resolver in the what's it called? In the search bar, like of Safari or Chrome or Google, I mean. And then you can literally just search it up, X Resolver, and then it's like the top one all the way on the top. You press on it and it'll literally just take you to a site that puts a list of how IP addresses are mostly public, and then and then it says how it's like not illegal that they
It is.
IP address. So
It is quite illegal, but okay.
and then you search up a gaming tag. Like I'll show you.
Just search up. You can probably like someone's name is probably like Apple Bob 12. You're able to pull his IP, even if you don't even know him.
Okay. Holy moral. You literally, I can search up my friend right now. And what? Oh, apparently this database. I guess you're safe from being booted
How? Why?
because you literally can't search up this gamer tag. It just doesn't work. On holy moral. Yeah.
My
Here,
friend's a booter, so.
I'm gonna search up my my friend. Literally, I know him. We could not find any users in our database with these details. Please try your username or purchase on the and decrypt them yourself. Yeah, see. Sometimes it doesn't work.
as with most chapters, or every chapter, they want us to go ahead and underline the verbs, and they also want us to make note of the important term. So when you look at the goal, it's easy to pick out the verbs. They want us to be able to describe and to investigate. So we're going to be investigating it later on this week. On Thursday, we have a lab, and then you're actually going to have to be able to, in that lab write-up, you have to just to describe what's going on and tell me,
Yeah.
what each of the main parts of photosynthesis, what each part does, the role that it plays. So the additional thing they want us to do is to circle any of the terms that are important. So actually, it says 2 to 3, but the answer is way more than that. They want you to be able to know the role of underlying light, carbon dioxide, water, chlorophyll, food, and oxygen.
No, you're doing
So
like
altogether,
no
there's 6
damage whatsoever to that
terms
type.
you need to know, or you need to be able to describe their role.
Blades go. So stupid. Last IP address 173.245.140. Yeah.
Probably not even his IP, to be dead honest with you.
Alright, now we're going to head over to the next page.
Doesn't really matter, does it?
So this page wants you guys to there we go. Alright, so on this page you guys are going to look at this list, and I need you to write down which
I mean, it definitely
materials on
works.
this list do you
But yeah, it definitely works.
plants use food. So it goes through the directions to tell you, and they go on and say that organisms, including plants, use food to survive. Put an X next to the things you think plants use as food. So since you're not here, there's no copies. I just want you to write this down. On this list, which things do you think plants
Who do you think
uses?
Oh, there's my
I'll
mom.
give you about 45 seconds to write down your answers.
I like joining people online. It's fun.
It's quite fun. Honestly, have you ever met a Fortnite kid on Rainbow? It's hilarious. It really is. All they say, I can't build. I like just being absolute dog shit. Making people mad and PKing when I just get bored of playing ranked or something. Or I just get on there just because how bored I am.
Okay. So the next thing that I want you to do is in the chat, I would like you guys to explain your thinking. Why did you? What did you use?
Have you ever
to
downed
write
yourself
something on this
in
list
a ranked
that
match
actually
and then you like what is it called?
Now I'll tell you last.
Leave? No,
year
someone
people,
downs you, right?
kinda got
And then you
confused
leave,
with
and then you join
food,
reconnect, so you still have that ban
food
offense.
for plants.
That
So I had students
PK offense?
listing what they thought.
or that
I don't
quote
care what you
unquote
thought.
attempt to
That's
PK
fine.
offense.
I want
That's
you to tell me what was your train of thought to decide if something on the list was actually going to be food for plants. So you can either type it up in the chat below, or
downed
unmute
the
yourself
sledge
and call
and
out.
I killed him, and he left the game just after I killed him because I bet he was trying to leave the game before I killed him. And like I was laughing and looking at
there we
the
All right. So I have one student that says, it's whatever the plant needs to grow or survive. Okay.
I was looking
That
at the
seems legit. That's a
game
good
feed
answer.
of saying like
Anyone
in the
else?
top right it shows how like when people leave the game.
Yeah.
He had that,
Well,
and there was literally
Thank
just
you
a
to the one
Sophia
student
on
who's playing along.
bridge.
You're in class, I
Was
throw
so-
candy
like
at
I
you.
was like
I have another
mad,
student.
yet I was
Okay,
still
now
laughing.
I'm getting answers. Thank you.
Why-
All right, so
why this, like,
the rules for
left it.
photosynthesis. So obviously that sounds like something that you would have remembered
I was
from
mad that
years
Sophia
prior.
just had to
Good.
be there.
One
Don't
person
you hate
saying
when you're
that
like
soil
Cav,
is plant food because
and
it
you
gets
like,
the minerals
"Oh,
that it
cold."
needs
I
from the
don't play
soil.
Cav. She sucks.
Good train of thought.
I know, but like say
Um,
you have a friend that plays Cav, and then the person that she is
Another student
interrogating
said, you know, their
leaves.
reasoning
hilarious.
would be these
You know,
are the things
actually,
that seem useful to the plant.
The game
Okay,
while Cav
I like
is
it.
interrogating you.
All right,
she'll
so
still
what
get
you're
the
going to,
interrogation.
right or wrong, it doesn't matter.
I
It
never
doesn't
knew
matter
that.
if you're right
Yeah.
or wrong.
Hmm.
Some of you are
I haven't played
right,
Rainbow in a
some of you
while.
are totally wrong, but that's okay. What you
I've
guys
been playing
are
a
going
lot
to
of
be
COD. I've been really doing
doing
BL3
is
Easter
over the
eggs,
next
like
few days,
Origins.
figuring out
Don't care what
which
anyone says.
ones you were
Buried
right or wrong
is one of the
about.
most fucking fun
Um,
maps.
And that's what I hope you can kind of pick out by the end of this chapter.
In my opinion,
Okay,
Origins
let's head
is
to the
just
next page.
too overrated.
Okay, so on this
You
know what I
next
mean?
page,
You don't know how
you
to
guys
get
are
any of the
going
stats.
to
I
need
can
to
just
Yeah.
tell.
print off this photosynthesis.
But do you
modus
think I don't know how to
operandi
do
chart.
any of the stats?
If you don't feel like printing it off, you can actually just draw it in your journal. So click on the link and it will download the PDF, okay? Now the PDF looks
EVH
this.
Irish.
All
all right. So you
That's
can
some
see it's
random
only
person
3
I just
columns.
saw
And
on
there
my,
are 4
suggested
questions
friend.
that you're answering. Okay.
And
So
what?
you're going to have 2 stations that
On
you're
Xbox.
going to today. The first station is going to just be some pictures, and you're going to answer the questions that you can with the
Done, we
pictures. And
generate-
then the
no,
second
you're
one
not.
is a simulator. You're going to
29
answer the remaining
gigabytes
questions
free
while
of
doing the simulator.
365.
All right,
Do you have the
so-
new Xbox?
Just remember
no,
things
I'm
that
getting
you
it.
Now,
notice that you can answer. Basically, can you answer the question?
You're getting
If
it
so,
when?
you're going to dump it under notice. If you
Most
can't
likely
answer
in
it, or if you're
February.
left with more questions
My
than
brother already
answers,
has it.
you're going to
Got
dump
it
those
for
questions over
Christmas.
here in the wondering. So let's look at the 4 questions we have to try to
Blah,
answer.
blah. How well
What
does
types
it
of
run?
matter do you think
It's like
are used in photosynthesis?
I don't know which one he got.
the
Which one's
elements
like
or
isn't which
compounds?
one's better? The white
What
one, like
energy
the
do you
slim
think
white
is
one, or
used
is
in
it the big black
photosynthesis?
one?
What how-
The one that literally looks like a mini
What
fridge.
do you think
Okay, yeah, he got
happens
that
inside
one.
the chloroplast located in the plant's leaves? And finally, how do
There's
you
a
think
nickname
plants
for all the new
benefit from
consoles.
this
The PS5
process?
is
Okay.
It was
So
Router?
these are the
Yep.
4
The
questions
the
that you need
Series
to
X
try
is
your
What the
best
fuck
to answer
was
in
that,
whatever way you
teacher?
can
My
using the
teacher just
materials
said
that I'm
this
handing out
What?
to you right now.
Yeah.
The first thing you're going to
Series
do
X
is you're going to look at
a
these
mini
3
fridge, and the
images
Series S is a
and
book.
try to answer the notice
Oh, yeah.
and wonderings chart based on these 3 images. You're not going to get far, I'll tell you that right now. But the next thing where you're going to actually get a lot of answers comes from the skill builder down here at the bottom. So when you get to the skill builder, when you click on it, and it should work, it's through Discovery Ed, it's not through the textbook. If it was through the textbook, it probably wouldn't work. We know that. But
Stop
this
trading
particular
templates.
website
No,
does
I'm
work pretty well.
trading.
when
Listen,
you
right
go
now
over
they
to
have
the
26
skill
days instead of 1.
You're going to notice that
let
it
them go
has
back
an
to
image.
1
now, this,
and then
the,
go back, okay?
the image that you're looking at is actually an animation.
I can change your stuff. I have
So all
21
these
XP.
little
I'll change your
particles,
stuff.
these little
Just
spheres,
stop
they
trading.
will actually move around.
Okay, that one's still on 1.
It
This
will
one's still
read
on
it
1.
to you, so you can click
I'll
here
trade
and it
this
will
one.
read it to you.
But don't do this
And
one for a
it
while.
describes what's going on.
Don't
down
trade that
here.
one for a while because this one's
I
not on
recommend
1 like it should be.
Clicking on it,
I mean, he's
But,
turning on
57.
the sound.
You went up
I
one.
mean, for me right now,
I wouldn't
he's
worry about
26.
reading it unless you're just someone who does really
Usually
well.
he's 1.
If
This
you're an
guy's 1 right
auditory
now.
visual learner, don't bother reading it.
God, can you chant some of my
While
shit
it
with
reads
Minion on
Yes.
it?
you will actually be able to watch
Get
the
some mini
animation.
books.
Because the animation
I'll grab
works
my
in time
other right
with what
chest plate.
So when it's talking about
I have-
carbon
What are your
dioxide,
menus?
or it's
I
talking
don't
about
have any. I'm broke. You should know this one.
that's what's happening.
Glenn,
at
with
that
what?
time during-
But I'm sorry, you're the guy.
So
You're all the ones.
I'm gonna make you read a lot.
You broke my. You broke
That was
my
your
nose.
fault.
Everything I'm making you read can be summed up in this animation right here. This thing is
You
have
especially for this particular.
Yes, those are for my honor. These many books
Okay,
are
okay.
books are for my honor.
and
One,
for being something that we are
one, two.
introducing.
You have enough for
So
you. Shit, one with
you're
me,
gonna
okay.
No,
start
I
over
don't have
here.
enough.
As soon as you
I
click on
need
it,
8
it starts with what is.
I don't have emeralds. I'm
Shit.
sorry, you're the guy that
You
fucking
can see
hogged
where
both
you're
of the
at because it'll
pleasures.
say it
Because
here.
I-
And
You hogged both of them.
That
so
is
when you're
true.
done with
I
what
can't
is
remember that. That's very
photosynthesis,
true.
head down to the next
Someone
one.
tries to go on it, you go.
While you're going
Fucking
through
hit
that,
him like that.
you
Oh.
are going to do the same thing. Answer the questions that you can. Write down
Open
the
the
questions that you
door.
have.
Open the door.
Then over here it goes into reactants and products, and it tells you what role
Never mind.
each
I
of
don't need
these
your
play.
ugly
And if you're paying attention, these were mentioned in your book.
Here.
And
Okay,
you need
can
to know
E!
what the role of sunlight, carbon
E.
dioxide,
I
and
want to
water
sometimes
have in
leave this fucking
photosynthesis. So
not
heads
even
up,
good as
you're
in some days.
pretty much getting the answer to everything you need.
I don't want to.
And then it goes into
Let me just
reaction
fucking.
at the very end, okay? Now, if you're really just itching for something to do, there's even a quiz
Fucking
afterwards,
just hit.
okay? But really, what I
Why are
want
you
you to
able to
walk
talk
away
now?
with
Does your mom
is
finally
in the
learn?
last 30 minutes of class.
No, it's
you still
because
have a lot of class left.
I don't know. I'm just
This
talking.
should be something that that is taking up the reading.
Okay. Wait. Go out there and flip the lever. That's
To not
gonna
only answer
activate
the
this.
notice and
Go out there and
wonderings
flip the lever
chart,
real quick.
to actually just spend time. If you don't fill in the chart while you're doing this, all you're doing
that's
is
not
watching it. Fine by me.
What?
Because when you're done, you
click
can
it.
answer just a
I'm
handful of
going
things,
there.
or
I'm
one
going.
sentence,
I'm
or
trying.
going
I'm
back
trying
down
to
through each
builders.
of the questions,
That's.
and you're good.
I swear.
This is just something
It should be
where we want you
done.
thinking. We want you
Oh yeah, it's because I trade with him.
just kind of poking around and learning a little
Hey,
bit.
go out there and flip the
You
lever.
like some
Refreshing your memory
candy?
in elementary school. Because, like I said, you guys
You like
have
some
learned this.
candy?
No, I know.
Okay, so
You're coming.
are there any questions
Be gone. Okay,
about
flick the
what
lever.
you have to do
Go ahead.
for the remainder of class today?
Oh wait, I'm stupid.
One. You know.
Okay,
know.
so